are in English.
Okay, here we go. Okay, candidate number 19. RB, congratulations, anak.
Thank you, Nay.
Okay, first, listen. I have 3 cards, invisible 3 cards. Since you were the first candidate to answer, you will be picking your question, and what you have picked will be the question for the rest. So nakasalalay sa'yo kung gaano kabongga ang final question.
All right. RB, are you ready for that final question? Can you hear me? They didn't hear anything. All right. The final question is, the stigmatization of nonconformity to gender norms is so deeply embedded in the society and in institutions that it translates to policies, practices, and behaviors that restrict, punish, and abuse LGBTQIA+ people. In our country, no specific and comprehensive national policy has been passed for the protection and promotion of the rights of LGBTQIA+ people. Similarly, there has yet to be a legislation which will give legal recognition to transgender people's gender identity, allow for their gender makers and a new name to be reflected in legal documents, recognize them as parties to a legal union, and eventually give them the rights as co-parents to a child. What can the Philippine government do to address this gap and better respect, protect, and fulfill the rights of LGBTQIA+ people as thinking, feeling, and living individuals?
Thank you. I thought I was going to pick a card, but okay, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we LGBT community, we are one of the saddest individual in our country because we are the most marginalized individual in our country, Philippines. We are deprived in terms of our work jobs, in terms of having adoption, our rights, healthcare, and so many more. And I believe that we do have the capability to change the mindset of the leaders of our country. I am here standing in front of you. I joined several pageants, and my #1 goal is when I hold the mic, I always want that my voice will going to hit the heart of every single individual in the country. I am here standing in front of you telling that we should not deprive the right of the LGBT community. Whether you are a man, a woman, a part of the LGBT community, we are all the same, drinking the same water, eating the same food, and living the same land called Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give an emphasis about how the government should address and solve this kind of problem. We need to pass the SOGI bill. SOGI is the number one and very important key in order for us to promote equality. I know that equality is just an illusion because we are different to each other, but we can lessen the discrimination, the problem, if we keep fighting for it. I would like to say that veni, vici, vidi. I came here, I saw, and I conquered. And no matter what, I will going to fight. I am a transgender mother, and I would like to show to every one of you that when you say love, there's no gender at all. And when you see privilege, it should be given to each and every single individual. And in order to solve, in order to achieve this, we need to fix our own community first. Because we cannot really attain happiness, respect, guaranteed, and eradicate the deprive of our existence here in our country if we keep fighting. So LGBT members, let's stop the competition. Let's love each one another. Let's stop hate. Let's be united in order for us to those people in the higher position that they will going to say that LGBT deserve to be respected, to be loved, and to be given the equal opportunity. So I would like to end this Q&A portion. LGBT members, remember this. Non desistas, non exiris. Never stop, never surrender. Maayong gabi.
Thank you so much, RBG.
Thank you, candidate number 19. And of course, I would like to clarify